This is a great activity that has lots of measurement, design, creativity. Drawing lots of straight lines that give a curved effect, and I've tried this with all grades and had a lot of success with it. To start off with the basics, I just get a piece of A4 paper, put the rule about midway, and I'm going to draw a line 20 centimetres long. So go from 20 back to 0 or vice versa. I'm going to put a little dot at 10, that's my midpoint. Then at every centimetre, I'm going to put a mark. And this in itself was a bit of a challenge with a group recently with just the counting, finding the midpoint. Also has good links to number line work. There's so much maths involved in this that the kids don't really notice they're doing maths without doing maths. That's a 20 centimetre line. Making note of my midpoint, I now draw another 20 centimetre line. I put the 10 at the midpoint. Once again, I draw another 20 centimetre line, marking every centimetre. And I end up with something like this. This is a very basic start, and I find that the kids find that this is the best one to start with. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a straight line from number 1, the top point here, to the adjacent line here. It's important to point out that the kids don't go the top one to the end one there. It's always the first one here to the first one there. And just even the whole idea of just ruling lines is a skill that we need to teach the kids. What I found works, if I put my pencil at the point, I put the ruler there. I notice a lot of kids will do that. They lose a bit of direction. Have the ruler going past it a bit. I'm going to draw a line from this point to the first point. So I put my pencil there, use the ruler like a bit of an axle. When they're in line, then I spread my fingers out so the ruler doesn't slip. I draw a straight line. I call that 1 to 1. Now I'm going to go from number 2 to number 2. And here we go, line them up when they're ready, 2 to 2. Now I go from 3 to 3. I double check, put the pencil there, line them up, slide the ruler around. And it's also, I've noticed kids often have the pencil like that. I like to have it upright more. 4 to 4, 5 to 5. It's important that we've got the same number of dots on each part. 6 to 6. Now I can just do it from this side as well. 7 to 7. And as you can see, the curved effect is coming up. And when the kids are doing this, just that wonderment and that awe, when they say, wow, look what's happening. It doesn't always look like this. It might be quite messy, but we'll let the kids discover how to go. And there we go. We're now producing an effect. Now, what we can then do is we can then go from number 1 down to number 1, number 2 to number 2, number 3 to number 3. One thing I find easy for the kids, because we went like that, if we just turn it around 90 degrees, we can do the same thing all over again. Number 1 to number 1. Put the pencil there, ruler, line it up, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3, and so on. When I've done that one, turn it around, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, turn it around, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, and so on. And here's what you'll get. There'll be a bit of an effect coming up.